Okay. Okay, it's been a while. It's been a while since I last pressed that button, okay? So, in today's video, I'm throwing something back in time. I've had this idea since a month or two, but I've been straight up lazy, okay? So, before we jump into the video, let me show you the setup quickly. Key window light, messed up bed, all the stuff. Today's script, rough, so. Stage stool, I'm sitting on a bed, stage stool. Tripod, I'm using a ladder as a tripod. Because improvise. So, stay. So, the idea for today is a gift. A gift which represents or reflects appreciation or gratitude in a way, like when you see it. In a way, like when you see it, it reflects or it reminds you of a time you had and overwhelms you in a way that you are reminded of the emotions you have had attached to those. It doesn't matter if that's at the time or the place you've been to, the people you've been with, or just a moment. So, how do you do that? Give me a second. Okay, it's harder than I thought it would be, but ta-da! Print. I'm gonna put this aside. I don't wanna ruin them. At this point, photography has now become something inseparable for me, and I hope it just never lets go of the grasp around me, you know. And I have always been a sucker for memories, or at least for the better part of last 6 years. So having that in mind, I jumped into my gallery and shuffled through all of the pictures I've taken, and I thought which ones in particular can hit that nostalgic button, you know. So typically, I didn't want to just print out the photos of headshots, group shots, or like selfies, because we all would have the same and that's normal. So what I landed on are these 5 shots which delivers a feeling with them of those particular moments and memories in time, in respect to the 5 of the friends that I'm gonna give this away to. So, if I tell you briefly about each one, this is our hometown back in the Philippines. This is our hometown. This is vegan. Everybody knows that this is the most special image I've taken. In a lot of ways, this place, this walls, this street, the whole city basically holds so much, not just to me or my friends, but I believe most of the batchmates that have been there. So this has lots of stories, so I don't want to get into that because that could be a whole series by itself. Okay, so next one, this is about a sunset. This is beach. I don't want to be poetic about it, but this is really where I feel most at peace, most at thrills, and all of those cliche words. And oh, before I forget about this, the sunsets of the Philippines, incomparable. Like, oh my god, like the thing I miss the most of all and everything is the sunsets. The sunsets of the Philippines, like, you just gotta be there. You just gotta be there. I miss that. Moving on, this is Macho Temple back in San Fernando where we did our internships. So this is for the friend who I admire the most, like Philip. This shot in particular because out of all my photographs on my feed on Instagram, this one is most probably your favorite one, so I chose this one and wrote friendship because man, you're incredible, bro. I love you. For the last one, but not the least one, of course, is this one. This has a way. This is this is what a kind of image that speaks volumes. Also, this one. This also speaks volumes in its way, but because this is just a picture of a sky. This was 6 p.m. and the reason I chose this shot, this is for my fellow photographer friend Herschel, because photography, more so over a camera, is what build our friendship, and the reason I sent you this one is because I have a little story. You just have to get out, even though you don't have any ideas, you don't feel inspired, motivated. What you gotta do is grab your gear, just step out, and you will be surprised what you can get out of it. So this is that day. This is that day that it was nearly 5 p.m. or something. I went out on the city to have a walk with my camera, just did that, and then I snap a shot. I snap a couple shots. That was on that day, that was my first long exposure shot and double exposure of our vegan church back there. And this one is on the Bantai Bridge. What this describes is a journey to never stop and just mess around. So on the back side of each of these 5 prints, I'm gonna write a message for all of the friends who are gonna receive this. It's just something for them to remember by and feel good. This feels just as good to do it as much as it does to receive it. Okay, those are not my words, but really touching, really good words. I'm pretty sure that all of you who are receiving will like it, and I hope maybe if you can frame it, I don't know. If you frame it, oh my god, I'll be over the moon if you frame it. This felt good, really good. The gift of photography. Blessed. I'm really blessed to be able to do this. Thank you. Peace. No, you know what? Peace is really overrated. Let's try. I just decided my outro. Okay, let's try appreciate you. Yeah, it's better than peace. This is my outro. Appreciate you. Hi, this is me. This is January 3rd, 2021, and I'm gonna upload this video just in a while, but I'm here to say 3 things. First one, I'm not scripting again. I'm not making a script. Those are my words I'm speaking, but it looks so fake. I'm not trying to, but it looks so fake. I look so rookie. But this is good. This is natural me. This is speaking. This is far more acceptable than a script. So no scripts again. Second thing, 3 of my friends from just India, just here, they received my gift in 15 or so days, and it was so unexpected for them, and I received priceless response, but I'm not sharing because I want to keep that to myself. But thank you, glad you were happy, that made me happy. Okay, thanks. Third one and the biggest one is that it's an apology to Jam and Philip. You guys from the Philippines, I don't think you guys received my gift. It might have been lost somewhere, and I'm waiting. It's been almost 2 months. I'm waiting for you to receive, but I don't think you will. So I'm extremely sorry. I'm gutted I'm gutted, and I'm extremely sorry for that. But I will do it. I will do this again, and next time I'm going hard. I'm going hard, and I'm going big. But until then, yeah. So for the first video of 2021, this this is like, the meaning is pretty heavy for this video, but the execution on the other side of me, like if I judge myself, it's pretty poor. I don't like how I sound. I don't like it's just not totally, but it's kind of fake, but it's okay. I did something and I meant it. That's what matters. I meant it. The gifts I gave, the emotions, those were real. And in the end, I'm just hanging on, and in the end, I'm just hanging on to the thought that done is better than perfect. So I don't mind.